Alright, welcome back. So this is what we have now. At this point, what we want to do is to the navbar, create the navbar. But then before we do that, let's just quickly create something, and that is the dark and light mode of our program, of our project. Sorry. So what we can do is to come here and create the theme provider. Okay, theme provider that. So here we'll say class theme provider extends, of course, change notifier. Okay, so it's ready. We'll come back to this. We'll need to go back to util and create colors that. So we need to define our colors first. So const color, we need to import it from material. Okay, let's continue. Primary color, primary color light is equals to colors dot blue. All right, so we need to import color from material. All right, so here we say light theme colors. All right, then the next will be our background color light, which will be colors dot white. Remember, this is the light theme. Const, sorry, say colors, const color text color light, which should be colors dot black. Okay, then what we can do is to copy this. Sorry, I love copy and paste. Dark, change this to dark, and our dark will be deep purple. Our dark here will be black, and our dark text will be white. Will be white. Okay, now that we've done this, we can go back to our theme provider and define our theme mode, which of course theme mode by default theme mode is going to be light. Okay, theme mode get theme mode to return theme mode. Okay, then the next thing is to define bool get is dark mode will return theme mode equals to theme mode to dark. Okay, now we need to void toggle theme. So we're going to take a boolean is on. All right, so theme mode is equals to, if the theme mode is on, then theme mode dot dark, sorry, theme mode dot dark s theme mode dot light. Okay, sorry, we need to remove this. Okay, this should be theme mode, not theme data, right? So what we can do next is to call change identifier, then define our theme data. Theme data get light theme, we should return theme data. Okay, here we define our primary color with primary light. Okay, define our scaffold color to be background light. All right, define our theme, our test theme, which will be test theme, of course, body large, test style, color, test theme that light. Okay, the next is to define our Navbar theme with color for primary light. Okay, a floating action theme, float action theme. Okay, background with primary light. Okay, all right, we'll define our colors for the light. So let's just copy this, take it back and say dark, change this to dark. Wherever you see light, take it to dark. Okay, all right, our theme is ready. We cannot go to our home page, our main.dat and register our theme there. Okay, I'll just copy this. I'll copy this, go to the main.dat and register our theme here. All right, then the next thing we can do is to wrap our material app with what we call consumer. Okay, context theme provider. All right, of course we don't need the child, so you can just put underscore there. Okay, then theme here, then what we have, what we call theme mode. Theme mode is going to be our theme mode. All right, so of course nothing has changed. We've not called the function we created in the provider, which is toggle theme. We've not done that, but we'll do that much later. So I just want us to complete this part and move to the next part, and that is the button navigation, which is of course very important. Okay, when we've done that, we'll go back to our theme and we'll go back to our theme. So let's just quickly run our button navigation. Okay, so we'll move this dashboard to the view. So let's leave it here. Okay, we'll create another file here and call it, okay, not inside this folder, inside the home folder, call it home fields.dat. Okay, since this thing is okay, let's put it in the home folder, not, all right, not in the widget folder. Okay, so yeah, stateless widget, we'll call this home field screens. All right, okay, what we can do is to copy everything we have here down to here. We don't need this, and replace with, okay, import your feed item. Okay, now we have empty screen. So we'll come back here and define few things. Before we do that, let's create another provider. So we can call this on navigator provider. Okay, navigation bar provider that here class navigation bar with change notifier. Okay, int then current index is equals to 0. So what we have here is that if we have, for instance, we're going to create more pages that the navigation bar is going to navigate to. So let's say we have our home page, our home, profile, friends, settings. Okay, so the home page being the default, which are our fields, is going to be 0. The profile is going to be 1. The friend is going to be 2, and the settings is going to be 3. Okay, so that's why that was our index. Our current index is going to be 0 by default. Of course, when you log into the app, it will take you to that. Okay, get current index to return index, sorry, current index. Okay, so the next thing is to void set index. Okay, to take an index, an integer value of index, and our current index will be index. Okay, and don't forget to notify listener. Okay, come here, go to our main.dat, need to register this. All right, good. So just refresh your app. Now we'll go back to our dashboard and create our pages. Okay, create our pages. But for there, let's create all the pages we need. We need profile. All right, profile screen dot. It's going to be stateless widget. Import material. Child is going to take test of what? Profile. Okay, I think let's just make this center. Okay, sorry, my widget, not my widget, it's going to be profile screen. Okay, that's for profile. Our home is there. We have our home ready. The next is friends. Okay, friends screen that. So we'll replace this with friends or followers, friends, screen. So say friends. Okay. The next is setting. Okay. So setting screen that. All right. So we can call this setting screen and of course settings. Okay. When you refresh, nothing will display here as usual. So let's go back to our dashboard. Close this, close, 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 close this, close this, close this. All right. Now here in our dashboard, we'll define final pages. Our first page, correct, equal to first page is going to be home. Import it. Second page is going to be friends. Third page is going to be profile. And the last page is going to be settings. Okay. All right. We also want our title to be dynamic. So we'll say titles is equal feeds friends list profile settings. Okay. All right. So what we can do next is to call our change notifier, say final navigator, navigation bar provider is equal to provider dot of context. Okay. Provider this. Okay. So here when we get here, remove this and change this to title with index of this current page. Okay. And of course, you see we have feeds in our current page. Okay. We can also apply our theme. So let's just quickly call our theme here as well. Find our theme is equals to theme dot of context. All right. So here we can give our color. I'll say background should be what? Card color. Okay. Then our text style is going to be theme dot testing dot title large dot copy width. Okay. The essence is to add more more properties to the title. Okay. Width, font width, dot bold. Okay. Okay. It's bold now. All right. So let's move forward. Our body, of course, our body is going to be pages. Let's put it in a safe area. Safe area. Child is going to be pages. Okay. Of course, we just need to copy this as the index. So when you refresh, our home page is back. Sorry. Okay. Let's just. Sorry about that. Call it again. While that is loading, let's continue. While it's loading, let's continue. Bottom navigation bar. It's going to be bottom navigation bar item. Okay, okay. Let's wrap it with padding. Only the bottom should be 8.0. Okay. Now our items that will be added to the bottom will be 1. Bottom navigation bar item icons sorry, icons.home. Okay, because it's icons.home. And our label is going to be what? Home. Alright, so we'll do this for the rest. Okay, the next is follow or who are friends. Who are friends? Okay, let's use people. We have people. We say friends. We have profile, which is person, which is profile. And of course, we have setting, which is settings. Okay, so let's run our app. At this point, when you run the app, you discover that put it here, const. When you run the app, you discover that the button navigation bar will not display. The reason is because when you have more than 3 items in the button navigation bar, there is another property you need to add. It's called type, and say button navigation bar type fist. Okay, so when you add this, it will now display everything. Okay, there's still something we need to add, and that is currents, which of course these are currents tab, which is the first, and if you go back to it, you discover it is the first tab. Okay, and our on tab, of course, take an index to return this dot what dot set index. Okay, so with this we are set to go. All right, this is our button navigation bar. So let me quickly remove this. You discover that nothing is displaying because we have more than 3. So let's comment this, and comment this. Refresh. See, when we have 3 items or 2, okay, we'll say less than 4, it will display. But when we have something that is higher than 3, you need to add the fist to it. Okay, so this is the fist. So you can go to your settings. Okay, okay. Now there's this one more thing we need to do, and that is we'll go to our fields. Take this, go to our fields, and call this. Okay, our color here, of course, we need to give it color. Color is going to be what? It's going to be card color. Okay, okay, first name, style, username style is going to be test style, test button style, dot title large. Okay, let's use medium. Okay, dot width, copy width. Okay, font width, bold. Okay, so we can just take this in case we have any other text that our team uh, uh, okay, let's use this as well. It's going to be small body. Okay, I think that is all we have here. I think, okay, body is too small. Medium body. I think we don't need it to be bold, so we can just leave it here. Okay, this is very okay. This is very, very much okay. All right, so the next thing is to go to settings and do some work there in our settings. So we'll go to our settings page. All right, say final theme provider. Sorry, theme provider is equals to provider dot of context. Okay, of what context? Theme. All right, so here we can say we want it to be center column, sorry, column with children. All right, take switch, of course, needs value, and the value is going to be theme provider dot theme mode equals to theme mode dot dark, change has a value, and here I will say theme mode dot toggle. I will add that value to it. Okay, so I think that will be all. So when you go to settings, we'll have our, okay, let's just add something here. Say test, and we'll also come here, copy this, okay, quickly copy this as our style. Say change mode, change mode, or let me check something. I think in my WhatsApp, I'm coming, just a minute. I need something that can be there. Change themes. Okay, change theme. Okay, all right. So when you say dark, of dark mode, come here, discover that all our tests are in dark mode. Okay, everything is in dark mode, right? All right, there's still one thing we need to do. Discover we have our home, our friends, our profile, and our settings. However, when you want to create posts, we need to add one more button to it that should be at the center here. That when you click on it, it will now take you to create posts, to create new post. Okay, so let's go back to our dashboard. Come here and say float action button. Say floating action button. Okay, and press is going to be nothing for now. All right, and icon, sorry, child, it's going to be an icon. Icons dot what? Add. Okay, it's floating already. We need to take it to the center. Okay, color to the colors dot white. Size is going to be 20, and here we have color, that is background color. It's going to be colors dot red accent. Okay, good. So let's take it to the center. Say float location. It's going to be float location center dock. Okay, good. All right, our design is ready. So the next thing we'll do is to create posts and change our dummy data to the post we've created. Okay, we'll come back, we'll do that. Please, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
Please subscribe to my channel by clicking on the notification bell icon. Thank you.